RNG. What game do you have for us today? 28. Okay, so add 20. 29. Okay, so add 20. 30. Okay, so add 20. 11. Okay, so it's 71. Let's check it. Alright, so that's 12. 1, 2, 3. 24. 1, 2, 3. 36. 1, 2, 3. 48. 1, 2, 3. 60. 1, 2, 3. 72. And it's Amanda the Adventurer. So add 40. So that'd be 111. Okay, so 40, that's 10 down. Okay, so it's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down, 9 down, and 10 down. So it's Lily as well. Here we are at Lily's Well. Let's check configurations. Dash, full screen off. Command member. Yeah, okay. Start with this. Anything is off, we'll change it later. Start. It is a cold, rainy day in the Tabachi household. You are Lily. Lily is a young, innocent girl, 9 years of age. You live in a modest home with your papa. On this cold and rainy day, you are knitting on the couch while papa packs his things. Night, he needs to go to work in order to teach a night class. As Lily is a good child, papa trusts you to stay safe while he is gone. Before he leaves, Papa makes hot dogs and the boxed mac and cheese. He helps you pour the cheese sauce onto your hot dog in order to make it taste better. You enjoy the meal together, ignorant of your future events. Papa puts you to bed with the sound of rain lulling you to sleep. Help. Someone help. You awaken to the sound of a voice. Lily? The voice seems to come from outside. You look out your bedside window. Nobody. There's nobody among the rain and darkness. Was it a dream? You open your window a crack to listen closer. Please, it hurts. Help. The well. Someone is in the well. The rope normally hanging from it has vanished. You are a good girl, so you get out of bed to go help. Read instructions? Alright. Controls, okay. Use the arrow keys to move Lily around. Lily can also move by clicking on the desired location. Objects can be interacted with by pressing Z or space key in front of it. This can also be done by clicking or tapping on an object. This game autosaves to keep track of progress. It can be safely exited at most times. Using items. Certain objects and structures require the usage of other items in order to progress. To use an item, open up the menu screen with the ESC or X key. On the menu screen, select Stuff option to access collected items. By selecting an item and using it on Lily, she will use it. Lily must be right in front of the item's target in order to use it. Some items have multiple places they can be used, so don't be afraid to get creative. Okay, so a lot of stuff. Maybe it's best if I play, and if I don't know what to do, I'll try to find this tutorial again. Okay, cool. You could have said that beforehand. Instructions can be viewed at any time from the Files tab in the Stuff menu. But yeah, I like when stuff's like that. Okay. Here we are, in her bedroom. Lamp. Let's look at the lamp. This is what's keeping your room bright right now. Yep. Check status. You currently have no pieces of rope material. Okay, so that's is that a general thing? Like just checking your status as in the game, just not the object. Not just the object, I mean. Your knitting basket gives you comfort, despite the stormy weather. Check status. Alright, yeah. Look, you only have one large ball of yarn left. Should probably take it, just in case. Take. With how big the yarn ball is, it probably could be unraveled into a long rope. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Take the ball of yarn as rope. As rope? What if I press no? Okay, it just does not take it at all. Okay, so take. Yep. And what about the teddy bear? This is Sniffle Bear, or Sniffles for short. Look, Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Mifuyu for your first birthday. He's kind of stinky, but a good stinky. Attic stinky. Take Sniffles? Well, Sniffles would be a brave and faithful companion on this quest. The rain isn't good for him. Okay, fair. What about the bed? What can I do with the bed? It's your bed. Look. Your bed sheets are all messed up from your sudden awakening. Take the bed. You remember a movie that Papa brought back one weekend, where prisoners used sheets to escape from prison? Oh, okay, I was actually just doing this as hoping for something funny, but yeah, that makes sense. Take the sheets as rope? Yes. You took the sheets. It's your bed. Look, okay. Your bed is completely stripped, except for the fitted sheet. The idea of putting it back by yourself is far more frightening than anything on the dark forest outside. I can feel that. Okay, check. No, that's okay. You currently have 2 pieces of rope here. What I actually wanted to do was check what happens. There's nothing left to take that will help tonight. All right. Can I take the lamp? Ooh, better do that in last place. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can unlock new outfits. Cool. So I've checked everything in this room that I can imagine I'm able to check. The trophies are too high up. Oh, can I click them just with the mouse? Does not seem to be the case. Okay. Stuff. Ropes. 2 ropes. Ooh, 2 of 15. Do I have to get 15 total? These files. Okay. Instructions. Ah! Okay, that's a funny way of doing it. I like it. Configuration. Stop. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, I want to take the lamp if I can. Take. The lamp may be a good light source while you're outside. The problem is that it needs to be plugged in if you want it to be more than dead weight. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Oh, hey. Huh. Oh, oops. Okay, so that means that this half circle down here is going to another room. Okay. So let's check the phone. Call a phone number? Yes. First 3 digits. Let's go with 561. Second 3 digits. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No way I'm gonna like accidentally stumble upon a. You can hear it start to call. But hang up before anyone can pick up. Papa said you should never call numbers you don't know. Sorry, Papa. It's the trusted family television. Let's take it. Now isn't the time to watch movies. What? What? Okay. Is that like we're gonna take it outside into the rain and just go watch movies out there? A collection of VHS tapes can be found in the cabinets under the TV. Some notable ones include Rosa J's Guide to Sunmen and Clip Clop and Friends Collection 1. I like how this couch looks. What is this? The couch sits with nobody to sit on it. Look. This is where you usually sit on the couch to knit and watch TV. Okay, take. Oh, you can't take the couch. You can see if you can take something from underneath it. Look to see if there's anything good to take. Yes. In your search, you found your knitting needles. Take them. Alright. You took the knitting needles. Okay, cool. Oh, it was this thing. It was what I wanted to take. Cool. Is this a bookshelf? It's a book on your local plant life in your area. Yeah, we see. It seems like a good idea. Which section would you like to read? Oh, there's 4 sections. Introduction. Greetings and thank you for picking up my guide for the special flora located in Bethany's Mirror, Vermont. I am Magus Bergamot, a resident of the Bethany's Mirror area since childhood. I have spent my years studying the various unique plants that only grow in this pocket of the world. Many of these plants take on unique and unexpected roles in their ecosystems, as well as provide plenty of uses for local foragers. Like with any plant or fungal life, it is important to properly identify anything you are foraging. Failure to do so can lead to extreme injury or death. It is additionally important to not violate anyone's personal territory while foraging. An angry resident of Bethany's Mirror is far worse than any moose. With all of that out of the way, let's take a look at the most common specimens you will find in this area. Alright, trees. The majority of the trees found in Bethany's Mirror are the same as those in the surrounding areas, plenty of oak, maple, and pine to go around. The most common of the area's most usual trees... The most common of the area's most unusual trees is the nymph mimic. It will appear as a normal birch tree, but with a female humanoid figure jutting out of the trunk. Oh, okay. Despite appearances, this isn't an actual nymph, but a soulless tree. These trees seem to form from the souls of lost women who get lost in the woods and have their corpses dumped in the woods after being killed. Okay, so this is where the content warnings start to take effect. Their souls leave an imprint of sorts on a tree in Bethany's Mirror, causing it to swell with their body's shape. The sap from these protrusions can be harvested and made into nymph syrup. My god, alright. Can't believe the first thing this is reminding me of is Mario and Luigi. Keep reading this section, okay. Another commonly seen tree that's exclusive to this area is the tomb tree. While harmless towards humanoids in most cases, this tree can pose a risk to small children and pets. The tomb tree appears as a dead and hollow oak tree, usually in the center of a clearing. While most small animals that come across it may be interested in making a home out of this tree's many tunnels, this is actually a trap. Thanks to the tomb tree's lack of leaves, it instead gains nutrients by digesting the animals that get stuck in the tar-like sap it secretes inside its tunnels. The death of these animals is slow and full of suffering. Instead of dying of their flesh being digested, they often die of dehydration or starvation first. If something or someone you care about gets stuck in this tree sap, common store-bought dish soap is enough to disconnect skin from the sap. Alright, this has a lot. The vine plants of Bethany's Mirror can be some of the most dangerous and the most useful for foragers. When looking for forage materials, the most dangerous vine to stay away from is the overcast vamp vine. This vine can be identified by its bright purple suction cup-like leaves. that only open rainy or overcast nights. Okay. Touching these leaves will cause the vine to grab its new prey and attach as many suction cups as possible to the victim's skin. It will then use these suction cups to rip the victim's skin open and suck out all their blood until they're bone dry. Keep reading this section, okay. Another vine that can be dangerous is the womb ripper. I'm sorry? The what? Despite its name, it doesn't actually rip out wombs. Okay, I'm glad. But its danger still cannot be underestimated. The womb ripper is only dangerous for those who eat bright red berries off of its vines. Touching or squashing the berries appears to be harmless. After being consumed, the berries will latch onto the inner linings of its new host's stomach and intestines. Like a tapeworm, the seeds inside the berries will steal nutrients from the host before eventually sprouting. Sensing the sun outside of the body, the new plants will violently burst out of the host's organs, likely leaving the host to bleed out and the new vines to grow on the nearest tree or other large object. The body will be used by the womb ripper as extra food throughout its life. Luckily, the womb ripper vine becomes very brittle shortly after separating it from its roots. This makes it easy to incinerate. Okay, there's more. One vine that is both dangerous and useful for foragers is known as Orderly's Punishment. Often found in shady areas along tall trees, Orderly's Punishment can be easily identified by the blue thorns growing along it. Take extra care not to get prickled by these thorns, as they will inject an intense hallucinogen that will last around 12 hours on average. It will additionally cause an intense itchy sensation on the victim's inner organs. By removing these thorns though, this vine can be used as a very helpful building material. Oh, so can we use these as... Oh, these are things we can use as ropes, okay. I'm assuming? It is capable of holding an average of 460 pounds of weight, even after being dried out. There's more? There's more. Oh my god, I can't spend all of this playthrough just reading stuff. But this seems important, so let's just finish this section. For those suffering from joint pains, you may want to look for the flower of Icarus. This yellow flowering vine grows swiftly in the rain and thrives in deep wooded areas. By licking the pollen off of the flowers once a day, humanoid joints will begin to repair themselves. It is however very important to not take the vine itself or pick the flowers. After being removed from where it originally planted its roots, the plant will quickly start growing microfractures, causing it to be easily destroyed after little amounts of pressure. Ah, alright, okay, this section might be very important, but this is enough for now. We'll come back to this if necessary. Okay, so this is the bathroom. I've never found a house. I've never seen a house that has 3 interconnected rooms like this. But I haven't been to a ton of houses in my life, so... There's a fresh roll of toilet paper next to the porcelain pooper. The pooper? Okay. To save money, this toilet paper is single ply. This is also known as the worst type of toilet paper. Oh my god, okay. Oh, should we take it? Seems like a shitty rope, but... Toilet paper could probably be used as a rope if it were twisted tight enough. Take the toilet paper as a rope? Yeah. I'll try not to use it unless it's very necessary though, because it doesn't seem like the best rope. Shower is still wet from your earlier bath. Okay, look. The bath has many water-safe dolls sitting on the edge. Take. Even if you stood on the edge of the tub, you wouldn't be able to reach the curtain's hooks. Trying too hard at this would probably result in you cracking your head open on the side of the tub. You have no concept of what an ER is, so you'd be out of luck if that happened. Okay, I was actually wondering if there's like a shower head. Well, like a shower hose that we could use as a rope. But yeah, the curtains could also be something. Oh, more sheets? Papa's bed. Look. This bed has always remained tidy as far as you can remember. You aren't even sure if you've seen Papa sleep in it. Try to take the sheets off, but it seems attached to the mattress somehow. Maybe there never were actually maybe there never were actual sheets and the bare mattress just looks like this. Maybe. Weird. Okay, I was gonna look after taking, but I was not able to take. What is in here? Okay. There's a safe with keypad on it. Okay, what is going on? It's not showing anything, but it's showing audio feedback. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, considering these autosaves, it's better to not mess with it while I can't. I'll be back. Alright, and with this, we're back to where we were. Let's check the sink, I forgot to check it. This is the bathroom sink, preventer of disease spread and assistant to teeth cleaning. Let's take the sink. If you manage to take this, it would be impressive. It would be! The sink is clean with a mirror hanging right above it. Okay. About the garbage. Oh, you could take the plastic bag out of the trash can. You can't really think of a good reason to. Maybe if you come across a sea turtle that needs to suffocate, you can come back to this. Oh, okay. Did I look? It's empty. Okay. So, I'm gonna go try to check outside. I gotta admit, not too hot on checking the Papa's wardrobe again. Ooh, considering what happened last time. Ooh, okay. What happens if this is the source of the voice? All that can be heard now is the echoes of raindrops. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you'll need to construct a rope. Okay, so okay, sheets. These are your bed sheets. We'll make a good rope. Okay. Toilet paper from the bathroom. Maybe it can be used as rope? Doubt it. It's a large ball of yarn used for knitting. Okay, so where's my knitting needles? Okay, they're here. Needles used for making scarves, sweaters, and other yarn stuff. Let's use them. You can probably knit the yarn you have into a stronger rope. Okay. Knit the ball of yarn into a knitted rope? Yes. You can now have the knitted rope. Alright, cool. The well leads into inky darkness. You currently hold 3 pieces of possible rope. Tie them together and begin descent. Let's give it a shot. Honestly, this game, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I'll almost surely continue it at one point, but we're closing in on this episode's end. Oh, no, don't. Your rope is creaking. Something is very... Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, that scared me. My god. Okay, so... Is that how he... Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, that's a deep... Well, oof. Poor girl, Jesus Christ. As you fell, you were lucky to land head first, killing you instantly. Jeez, okay. Your body lays in a contorted and unnatural state as it waits for the maggots to settle in. Dead end, alt end 1, bad craftsmanship. Okay, so that'll be our end for this session. Tip, when determining between good and bad rope, it is possible to keep testing singular parts and seeing how they affect Lily in the well. Okay. Alright, so this is what the game gives you when you're coming back in after having already played once, at least once. But yeah, that's it for today. Quite enjoy this game, like I said. Probably continue at some point, maybe after an Untitled story, or maybe later than that. But I'll see you next week with whatever we have then.